Hello Cancer, welcome to your monthly chakra healing video for the month of June. There is quite a few things going on in your reading that we got to talk about. So let's get started. Bottom of the deck is the Hermit and the Ten of Pentacles. I'm just going to move your oracle cards for a second. And so we can talk about this. Okay, so I was actually a little bit worried about you guys this month because there's just a lot of Cancer twangs happening this month, and it's something that like I was like, oh my god, like I already know a lot of different signs are gonna be having a hard time going through this month in one piece. But I was just like, oh my god, I hope Cancer's okay. There's a lot of my Cancers out here. I feel like it's kind of half and half. I have some Cancers that are doing pretty good, and I have some Cancers that are like just wanting to cry really badly. So it's kind of like really, it's a toss up right now, and I'm just like, I hope my Cancers are okay for this season because this whole eclipse that's happening, it's just gonna be something else, and I'll be worried. I'll be worried. My Jupiter's in Cancer, so I'll be worried about y'all sometimes. Let me tell you. Okay, but let us talk about this. Root chakra. I'm not really surprised about this whatsoever. We have the Five of Swords in the root chakra. The reason why I say I'm not surprised about this whatsoever is because there's kind of a lot of things going on. I feel like for Cancers in the root chakra, in their space, I feel like there's a lot of the Cancers that I have had spoken to and things like that, that they're just going through moments of deception. There's been a lot of deception that's happened to them within this month already. And that will continue to be kind of revealed throughout the month for just between their dynamics with people, between relationships. Some of y'all will be finding out that your partner cheated on you. Some of y'all will be releasing partners and then finding out that they cheated on you. Some of y'all will just be releasing partners, or will have to come to that breaking point where you release your partner. Some of you guys are struggling with your dynamic and with a particular relationship where it just feels like you guys have you get the worst out of the whole entire friendship relationship instead of getting the best of it. And it just, the way that the truth gets revealed to you this month is not cute, is not fun, it doesn't feel good. You guys feel taken advantage of. You feel very wounded. You feel very like you're very much in your head, and because you're in your head, you're also in your feelings. However, the thing about like this being in the root chakra is just like, because it's Gemini season and you guys, we go from a mental state within June to then a very emotional state. Your root chakra right now is very highly affected by Gemini, because Gemini takes the majority of the month anyway. So you guys are very much in your head. You keep thinking about all of the things that were said. You keep trying to pinpoint, but then when you pinpoint these things, you're also catching emotions about it. So if you're having like a reaction where you're just like, oh man, you know what? I remember that thing that they said that was kind of felt fun. Like, you know, like your intuition kind of nudged at you, but you didn't follow it completely. And then all of a sudden now that everything is kind of coming together, your emotions are coming back from that one moment, and they're adding to the pool of pain that you're currently going through. So it's kind of a lot. You guys are definitely going through a process right now. And it doesn't necessarily feel the best. That's what I would say. Your root chakra is definitely not in balance this month. And it's something that you will actively need to work on to help yourself get grounded in order for you to kind of come out of it in a good way. And I feel like you guys know you need to have a little bit more grounding, because you're asking for it in your throat chakra. So I'm not really surprised about it. I feel like you guys know what you need. You're definitely nurturing yourself this month, which is the good thing. But for the most part, I feel like you guys are going to be okay. But it's just, you guys have some stuff going on. Now, with the I said solar place. It's a sacral chakra. We have the Three of Cups. Please, for the love of God, confined with your friends, with your communities, with your coven. Like, you guys need to actively be talking to your family members, your friends, whoever it is that you can help to share or like really dissect this situation here collectively. The reason why I say that is because it'll help you release it a little easier when you're actually talking to somebody else, because it will make you feel less crazy. It will make you feel like you're not wrong. It will make you feel heard and just nurtured, because somebody else is like, you know what, you shouldn't have been treated that way. It's not just you saying it, somebody else believes that you deserve something else too. It definitely brings a different energy, a different vibe. So just be um be bold enough and be like just open enough to have those moments with people without you kind of just pushing people away and trying to keep this internally. Because if you don't really come collectively and try to share this experience with other people, and this is why, you know, this is the Hermit's bottom of your deck, you're going to have a tougher time processing it, okay? And just for the sake of this reading, I am going to share a story real quick of something that's been happening to a Cancer that I know, that's going through a situation very similar to what I have said. And I've found that, like, when I'm not talking to this person or at all, this person, like, the energies are really down, but they also are reaching to me in dreams, which is really weird. Because I'm very protected in dreams, but I also like to keep myself open to receiving different messages and stuff, because you never know what you need to know. I have my Gemini moon is a Gemini moon. Like, I'm still gonna need to know what what I need to know. So I don't try to block that off completely. However, because I haven't been able to see this person or talk to this person in kind of like, I want to say like a couple of days. It's been like 4 days since I've seen this person. And so I haven't had any communications. I've just, there's been other things that I've been doing and working on and dealing with, specifically with my family. And because of that, what I started noticing is that I started dreaming of the situation that person is in, and they were calling, basically their energy was kind of calling to me as far as like, I need to talk to somebody. Oh, I just discovered this, I just discovered that. My intuition had told me that this person got cheated on, and then was later confirmed by somebody else, but I didn't have the heart to tell the person, so I just didn't say anything. I kept it to myself. But they just find out that this person cheated on them. And so it came to me in a dream that way, and it was very, very emotional and very like heartbreaking for like 2 days. And I was just like, oh my god, and I have not spoke. I still haven't gotten to spoke to this person yet. So it's something that, it's like, if you are not able to speak with people that can hold space for you, you're going to really, really feel like you really need somebody to talk to. And it's going to be to the point that, because Mars is in Pisces, the way we're like communicating and the way we're just sharing these messages and just it's gonna seem a little bit more through the subconscious mind. It's gonna feel like, I can't talk to this person right now, and it sucks. But what am I supposed to do? And like, how do I address this? And all of these things. And then they're falling asleep and they're calling to you in your dreams and stuff. Like, that's something that's very, like, it's definitely a powerful gift to have, but it also can be very annoying when the other person who is, just trying to sleep is just trying to sleep, And that's what I'm saying. Like, if you guys need to talk to somebody, just talk to somebody. Just ask them to be like, hey, can I just talk to you about this for a second? Because I feel like I can trust you, whatever. Just talk to somebody. Don't hold all that into yourself, because it's just gonna hurt more. Okay. Now, with your solar plexus, you have the Knave of Air. Again, I told you I'm not surprised about this, because you guys, this month is particularly Gemini, even though you guys started off your season with a bang. Let's just talk about it. You guys have a new moon, this beautiful solar eclipse in Cancer that's happening on the first day of Cancer season. If you are not planning on doing a ritual to your Maya, your ass better plan it now. I said what I said, do what I said. Anyway, you guys are in a place where you're trying to have a fresher perspective, and you're going to move through this month trying to tap into that Gemini energy of just being a little bit more lighthearted, even though there's heavier things going on in your life. So while this is a very, very beautiful thought, just don't forget your emotions, because again, you're trying to stay in your head when you need to address your emotions as well. So it's a good thing that you're doing this, because you're really trying to really tap into this energy right here. This is the inner wisdom, and this is the high priestess energy. And it's totally understandable why you want to do this, but then in order for you to tap into this high priestess energy, you have to go back into your emotions and your emotional state. So just be mindful that it's not just about doing one and not the other. There's a duality to Gemini. There's a duality to Gemini season. It's not just like one thing, it's two. You need to balance the air and the water this month, okay? That's why this energy is going to maintain this freshness but within like the month, but you still need to work with it as best as you can. Oh, I should have just brought this down when I was talking about the root chakra, but you guys got the truth card and you guys got the growth card, which means that this person was definitely karmic for you guys. So just, you know, do the thing, accept the thing, move on with the thing, because at this point there's so much more other stuff going on that's way more important. And even though yes, the situation that happened to you is important, there's still a lot of stuff that has to happen that you guys need to like be ready to address. Like your life is not ending right now, so you need to continue to move forward and address it with purpose. So it's all about your growth and all about your elevation, and that's how you need to see it moving forward. With your heart chakra, you have the Four of Swords, which means that nope, you should not be focusing on love this month. I don't want to see ya looking for me, asking for me about all types of love things. Yes, even though I know I just said there's a lot of love stuff going on, but what I'm saying is when it comes to the Four of Swords, as far as what your heart chakra needs, you need rest, you need rejuvenation, you need to meditate, you need to connect with divine, you need to ask for spiritual support, you need to be doing more work on a spiritual level. Hello, right here. Which is why I'm not telling you to go twerk on something, on somebody at some bar right now. I'm not telling you that, because it's not what you need to be doing. So that's what I mean by don't ask me about love right now. You guys is not supposed to be doing the love thing right now. You guys have to do the healing thing right now, because you guys need to make sure you're ready for the other blessings that are coming to you. Because you see this cute 10 of Pentacles underneath the bottom of the deck. Yes, while you hermit, things are brewing. Don't just kind of dismiss the fact that you also have things in the future awaiting you. Like your life is not over. You have things to do, things to accomplish, and to just be mindful of that. But what your heart needs right now in order to stay light and open is for you to rest, period. I said what I said with that. So just move these out here. With your throat chakra, we talked about this already. You guys are definitely setting the intentions for a different future, different things that you want coming, different goals that you want to see like coming up in the future, things you want to work on. So I'm very aware of this energy, and I think it's a very beautiful thing. I think that it's something that ultimately will bring you that success that you need. But you also need to water the earth that you're planting. And again, because you have a lot of air energy in this reading, don't forget about the water. Don't forget you are the water. Don't forget that you nurture your reality. So if you're speaking something to existence this month and you're like, you know what? I want to start doing this. I want to start working out. I want to start, my own business. I think I want to work on this. I want to move to this place. Whatever it is that you want to do. Definitely start watering those ideas. Start watering and putting your intention behind those things, because it's something that is going to manifest when you work on it. It's going to take time, of course, because the Page of Pentacles is something that takes time to manifest, but ultimately it's something that will bring you so much joy and happiness at the end of the day. So just be mindful of the things and the words that you're saying, especially during Gemini season. We always want to be mindful of what it is that you're manifesting, because you can be like, oh, I'm going to stay alone forever. And guess what? Guess what you just did? You just manifested that right there. Right there. You just said the thing. You just said it. So make sure you're very aware of your words, especially with how it's going to affect you in the physical realm. I don't want to hear y'all say nothing bad. And this is something that I tell Bay all the time. Geminis love love to just mess with the manifestation, with their manifestation power, talk, and they'll joke and they'll say some stupid things, and they'll be saying like something like, oh, I'm so broke today. No, 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 no. You are filthy wealthy today. You are full of money today. Your bank account is overflowing. Y'all need to get on the affirmation squad, okay, for the rest of this month. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear no crying. I don't want to hear no sass. That's what I'm telling y'all to do. Get to it. Period. I said what I said. Now, for the for the third eye chakra, you have the Ace of Cups and you have the Nine of Pentacles. You see yourself watering your reality, who you are, how you are elevating yourself, how you are creating this space where you're just nurtured, taken care of. You have your fruits, all these intentions that you set are growing and are just ready and ripe for you to take. And it's a very beautiful period for you. So you see yourself coming out of the situation. So what are we going to do about it though? Okay? Get to work. Your crown chakra is the Page of Cups. And why is this here? Because of that artistic expression. One of the things that's been happening with my water signs, my water babies, is that all of y'all have been working on your creative stuff, especially during quarantine and everything that's been going on. You guys have been working on your artwork. You guys have been working on your craft. You guys have been building that up. I am very proud of you guys. There is not one water sign that I have not spoken to, whether or not they be, you know, into the woo-woo or not, that has told me that they're not working on their stuff. Like, all my water signs out there are doing their business, and I'm very proud of you guys, and that's something that you need to continue, especially my Cancers. You guys need to set an example, because you are a cardinal sign. You do need to get to work. You need to be actively working on your thing. So get to it. I don't want to hear no excuses, okay? Not today. That's just what it is. But I do feel like you guys are getting a lot of creative downloads right now from your crown chakra, and it's just about you need to maximize on that. Make time for your space for yourself, and to do with the things that you're meant to do in this life. Okay, so that is you guys' reading for this month. I hope you have a very beautiful month and a very beautiful birthday. I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell when so that way you get notified anytime I upload a video. And don't forget to check out the Patreon as well, because we're always learning and growing over there. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.